What's up, golf fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down Scottie Scheffler's dominating win at the 2026 American Express and previewing what could be another historic year on the PGA Tour. Stick around for some bold major predictions and my forecast for how many wins Scottie Scheffler will rack up in 2026. First up, Scheffler opened the 2026 season in emphatic fashion at the American Express. In La Quinta, California, Scheffler shot a blistering 4-shot victory, closing at 27 under par and firing a final round 66 to pull away from the stacked field in the desert. This wasn't another off-season tune-up, it was Scheffler's 20th PGA Tour victory in just 151 starts, making him one of the fastest players ever to reach that number. In fact, he's now in rare company, joining Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus as the only players to have 20 tour wins and 4 major titles before turning 30. And that win pushed his career PGA Tour earnings total past $100 million mark. Another exclusive club that includes Tiger and Rory McIlroy. If this wasn't any indication, Scheffler hasn't lost a step. His ball striking, short game, and calm under pressure look every bit as dominant as last year. He turned last season into a complete assault, winning multiple big events including 2 majors, and now starts 2026 like a man with unfinished business. This year sets the tone for a campaign where he'll be in contention week in and week out. The American Express also proves that even when his irons or driver aren't perfectly dialed in, his putting and mental game can still carry him through. Beyond Scottie though, the PGA Tour in 2026 is shaping up to be fascinating. We've already seen storylines like Brooks Koepka making a return, Xander Schauffele poised as favorite in upcoming events, and a crop of young guns ready to break through. There's also structural evolution to the tour, with changes in field sizes, more emphasis on signature events, and competition for FedEx Cup points tighter than ever. And with elite talents like Max Homa, Wyndham Clark, Sahith Theegala, and rising stars like Blades Brown, who set a course record early in the American Express, the depth behind Scottie Scheffler is stronger than it's been in years. Okay, time for some bold calls, starting with the majors. The Masters Tournament. Prediction is that Scottie Scheffler wins his 3rd green jacket. He just seems to love Augusta, and his precision ball striking suits the course perfectly. The PGA Championship. Scottie Scheffler wins his 2nd Wanamaker trophy. Again, ball striking travels everywhere, and nobody controls a golf ball like Scottie. The PGA Championship rewards elite iron play and patience, and that's literally Scheffler's superpower. When the course gets firm, the pins get nasty, and scoring gets uncomfortable. He doesn't blink. And the US Open. Scottie completes the Grand Slam on his birthday. Narrow fairways, thick rough, brutal greens, that's Scheffler's weather. He leads the tour in strokes gained to tee to green. He doesn't short-side himself. And mentally, he's the calmest guy in the field when everyone else is leaking oil. And here's the scary part. He's learned how to win even when the putter isn't hot. If it is, it's over. 3 majors, same year, Scottie Scheffler is built for it. The Open Championship. Rory McIlroy claims the claret jug. Rory has been knocking on the door for years and could finally snap through at the Links event. These picks might raise eyebrows, but if any season is ripe for surprises, it's 2026. Other things to watch this year. Can Scheffler finally complete the career Grand Slam? Will any young phenoms dethrone him in the big events? And how will the new tour formats and council decisions impact strategy and scheduling? Also, keep an eye on consistency. Making cuts is no longer enough. To thrive, you've got to be in the top 10 week after week, especially with only 100 full status players and tighter point races. Now, for the big prediction, how many wins will Scottie Scheffler have in 2026? My projection, I'm calling 10 total wins this year, including that 3 majors. With early form locked in, he's favored in almost every field he tees up. And if his scoring average stays elite, 10 wins is realistic, but yet a bold number. So to sum it up, Scheffler starts 2026 where he left off, dominating the American Express, rewriting PGA Tour history, and charging toward another record-breaking season. Will he be the story of the year? I think so. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and comment below who you think will be the biggest surprise on the tour this year. Thanks for watching. See you next time.